Hello and welcome to HISD News. I'm Caleen Allen. The HISD class of 2013 has a lot to celebrate. So far, seniors have earned $150 million in college scholarships, and that number is still growing. Denise Cantu has more on some of the student standouts in the class of 2013.
One more school year comes to an end, but for Alejandra Ortega, the valedictorian from Barbara Jordan High School, it marks a new chapter in her life.
It's really exciting, and it's been a lot of fun.
She's the first in her family to ever go to college. Even more so, she has earned a full ride to attend the University of Texas at Austin this fall.
I wasn't sure how I was going to get to UT Austin. I just knew I wanted to go there. And I didn't want money to be an issue, so I ended up applying to over 60 scholarships.
And today she's reaping the benefits as she has accumulated nearly $500,000 in scholarships.
It's more money than I've ever seen all put together. It's really awesome.
Just like Alejandra, many of HISD's valedictorians and salutatorians have received thousands of dollars in scholarships, including full rides for college.
Right now I'm going to attend Texas Southern. I received a full ride scholarship. Yes, so I'm going to pursue an aviation degree.
I feel like I've accomplished something. I've worked hard. I feel like it's something that I do deserve.
And during HISD's annual Scholars Banquet in May, they all had the opportunity to celebrate their achievements alongside their parents and their principals.
To see them graduating number one, number two in their classes, it's a really good feeling.
These students, administrators say, truly represent the leaders of every school, and they have set the pathway for other generations to follow.
They still have a few years until they graduate, but several Kashmere high school students were recently given a small token to recognize their commitment to a career path. More than 50 Kashmere students received a red hard hat and blue safety glasses, which are the school colors, at a special ceremony on May 30th. The students are enrolled in the school's Futures Academy, which focuses on chemical process technology. By attending the academy, they will get valuable hands-on training and earn a 2-year college degree for free.
They can start at entry level at any chemical industry in the state of Texas, Louisiana, or all over the world as a chemical process technologist or as a chemical lab technician. But furthermore, they can also pursue their college degree at any 4-year college. Kashmere still has room for 9th grade students who want to enroll in the Futures Academy. Please stop by the school for more information. HISD students are getting a safe start to the summer thanks to the combined efforts of local law enforcement and the group Ministers Against Crime. For more than 2 decades, Project Safe Start has brought together local religious leaders and area law enforcement to help prevent crime and increase safety during the last few days of school. The effort has been a huge success. Since it began, no major incidents have been reported at HISD schools on the last day. Students at Furr High School are celebrating their efforts to make safety and civility a priority on their campus and in the neighborhood surrounding their school. The campus held its 2nd annual Civility in the Park on June 1st at Herman Brown Park. The event is a way for Furr, who had a gang problem a few years ago, to show the community that things have changed. Attendees were treated to dancing and musical performances, as well as free food and lots of fun. The occasion attracted local media as well as a film crew from Barcelona, Spain.
They're actually creating a documentary on Furr High School and the turnaround efforts here at our school. And so we're going to be featured and looked at as an example, not just for Houston, not just for the East End, but also for the country as well as the world.
We fixed it by bringing civility into the school and forming a covenant with the community about the way we were all going to act, not only at the school, but in the community, the school community as well. And we all worked together to create. We worked with parents, and we worked with politicians, and we worked with the teachers and the students to make this a safe place.
In addition to Furr, other HISD schools from the East End also enjoyed the event with their families. The 2012-2013 school year may have come to a close, but that didn't stop students from learning up until the very last day. Schools across the district held a variety of fun activities during the last week that also applied the knowledge and skills students have learned over the past year. Over at Wilson Montessori, kids got a science and math lesson in how a hot air balloon works.
And we're always trying to give real life experiences to students. This is a real life experience when they talk about buoyancy, when they talk about air travel, when they talk about balloons and the difference between a balloon, a latex balloon that you blow up versus a balloon that is a flying machine.
Meanwhile, over at Neff Elementary, students learned about college and what they can do now to prepare. As part of the school's College and Career Day, students were able to meet with reps from all of the major colleges and universities in Texas. They also had a chance to interview a college student.
Children are never too small to get career and college awareness. The purpose of today is to expose students to a variety of industries, and it's allowed students to know that the purpose of education, the purpose of a college education is so that you can work in a field that's of your choosing.
Neff's College and Career Day featured 40 different speakers who talked about a wide variety of career and professions. Getting kids to eat healthy, especially during the long summer break, can be challenging. But HISD Food Services recently came up with a fun and creative way to encourage students to eat more fruits and vegetables. The first ever International Fruit and Veggie Festival was held at Golfcrest Elementary on June 4th and 5th. Students traveled the world by learning the origin of different foods, why they are important to eat every day, and they also had a chance to do some tasting. Fresh fruits and vegetables from all the continents were on display and integrated into 11 nutritional activity stations. Students were also given a variety of samples to take home and share with their parents.
We're really trying to show them all the different fruits and vegetables that there are available and try to get them to, like a new fruit or find out of a new vegetable and, have a new favorite so that they can explore those different varieties and get all of those nutritional benefits.
The festival also introduced students and their parents to a variety of ways they can prepare fruits and vegetables so they taste good. Students at several HISD schools will have plenty to read this summer thanks to the creative efforts of 2 HISD moms. Sarah Osborne has more on how these ladies teamed up to take on the summer slide.
You want to put that one back? All right.
A few years ago, HISD mom Sandra Alhorn started collecting books at her daughter's school.
And we would donate the books to another school, Sinclair Elementary, for their kids to take home over the summer.
Meanwhile, across town, Amy Barnes was also collecting and distributing books.
My children have plenty of books, and every child should have books.
So the two decided to join forces and created the group Books Between Kids.
We are giving 22 schools books. It's about 15,000 children in the district that will go home with 6 books.
I got How Much is a Million? My teacher has this book.
HISD students like Oscar Reynosa from Cunningham Elementary had a chance to attend book fairs held during the last few weeks of school, where he and his classmates hand-picked 6 books to take home.
To be able to get 6 books is like wow for them.
It's like they're buying new books, they're getting like the greatest gift. It's like Christmas. They're really excited.
The gently used titles were donated by schools, church, and community groups, as well as a large donation from online bookseller Better World Books.
They actually agreed to send us an 18-wheeler of books, which amounted to about 70,000 books.
The hope is that the kids will continue to read over the break, which combats the nasty summer slide.
When you read, you are reinforcing what you know. It's like a constant review.
It's perfect timing too because we have the Millionaire Club coming up in next year, so it's 10 books that they need to read. So aside from the, those kids that don't have access to the public library for any reason or that can't get to a bookstore, they already have 6 books, 6 books out of 10 that they need to read for the Millionaire Clubs.
Look at these dogs go. Go dogs go.
For Oscar, he is well on his way to already completing 1 book on his Millionaire Club log. And he's not slowing down anytime soon.
I like to read because it lightens up your intelligence, and if you didn't read, then you wouldn't know how to spell, or whenever you wanted to read something that you can't because you already know you can't read.
Remember that all HISD schools and offices begin the 4-day summer work schedule starting Monday, June 10th. And that leads us to our HISD Fast Fact of the Week. For the past 2 summers, HISD saved $2 million by going to a 4-day work week. That's it for this edition of HISD News. Please be sure to keep up with all the news happening at HISD by following us on Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook. Until next time, I'm Caleen Allen.